Okay, I think we are live. Hi everyone, this is Aditya Sharma. With me, I have Dr. Amit Lal. Hi sir, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Good, good.
How is weather in Bay Area?
In Bay Area, getting cold.
Cold?
Not compared to you, but still cold. Okay, guys, if you can let us know in the chat box that you can hear us loud and clear, you can see us absolutely fine, that would be great. We'll start in a few minutes. Just let us know in the chat box. And we are also checking it on our end if we are perfectly live or not. Also, in the meantime, if you can quickly like the event, repost the event so that we can reach to more and more people, that would be super helpful. Okay.
And thanks to all those people who reposted last event here. So many people reposted it.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Oh, there's a lag, I guess. I don't know why.
So there is always like just 30 seconds lag everywhere. I don't know on your side, probably your screen is
Give me,
lagging.
let me rejoin. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
rejoin.
usually. Okay, thanks, Kanav for confirming. Thanks, Ashok for confirming. Hi, Praveen. Hi, Benedict Lobo. Thanks, guys, for confirming. And please, as I said, if you can quickly share the event, if you can quickly like the event, so that we'll be able to reach more and more people. We'll be able to invite a lot more people to this AI for Everyone community, and definitely more people, the better. We'll have better learning experiences. So please take time, and then we'll get started in a minute or so. Okay. I'll also check on YouTube if we are properly live or not. Seems like we are absolutely fine and live on YouTube as well. Okay, cool. Uh, Supriya, okay, I did that. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Supriya. Balakrishna, good to see you again. Rashmi, Srivan Kumar, so good to see you. A lot of people who are coming back again. Great to see you guys here. And let's start with a brief introduction of where we are located. So I'm based out of San Francisco Bay Area, Sunnyvale to be exact. And here I've added my location in the chat box for everyone. If you can let me know where you guys are located, that would be great. Okay, and we'll start in a few minutes. Let's allow everyone else to join, and then we'll get started soon. Okay. In the meantime, Amit sir is joining, so we'll keep the ball rolling in the meantime. Okay. Okay. Let's see where people are dialing in from. Okay. And guys, some of you who showed interest in becoming a volunteer in the AI for Everyone movement, so we have shared the PDF with some of you, like a guide on how you can get involved, what are the steps, right, and what are your duties and responsibilities. Some of you did not send me a connection request, so I could not send you the document. But if you were interested in volunteering or becoming an ambassador, we need to connect with you. So please send me the connection request, and I will send you the document so that you can join our ambassador program. Okay. So please do that if you chose to become an ambassador, but if you did not send me the connection request, make sure to do that so that I can include you. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. So we'll get started soon. Give me 1 second. Let's allow others to join as well. Okay. And in the meantime, guys, so Vivek Kumar Gupta said, can you send Vivek? Please make sure that you send me the connection request. Ashish says he's in the Bay Area. Okay, great, Ashish. Abhishek is from Auckland, New Zealand. Never been there. Can you please explain AI agent build in detail? That would be very helpful. So, Rashmi, we are going to focus on that. It's that only today. So we will be starting on that. And last week, I asked the question that how comfortable are you guys with AI agent? What is your level of expertise? And most of you said that we are absolutely beginners. So I totally understand your situation. And I will be starting from like raw basics. Okay. But we will be covering two very important topics today. One is Google Gemini Pro, and the second one is Nano Google Gemini 3 Pro as well as the Nano Banana Pro. Okay, so we are going to use these two examples. These are the latest tools released by Google. We are going to see how you implement and utilize these tools to create an AI agent, right? But at the same time, I'll make sure that I'll start from very basics, right? So even somebody who has like zero background in AI agent, has no programming background, zero knowledge, you will be able to learn and understand, okay, this is how I can create my very first AI agent. Okay, so we'll start with that. So to get started, I send the connection request. Okay, now guys, one more quick thing. Were you guys able to build your very first AI agent until now? How many of you have built like one AI agent until now? Say yes. If you have not built, say no. Okay, and both answers are fine. It will just help me understand, okay, how basic do I need to go. So right, so don't be shy if you have not built any AI agent. I will help you out, and in today's session in the next 40-45 minutes you'll actually learn that how many that if that how to build your very first AI agent. Okay, so we have about 50 people on both the platforms, which is great. Okay, Amit sir is saying that his system is getting an update, which is fine. So he will join in some time. Okay, then we'll get started. Okay, so we are all good. Let's see what people say. A lot of you have said, okay, no. So, how many no's are there? Let's see. No, I didn't get the time to post. A few days. No, no. Yes, multiple agents. No, 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 no. Not yet, not yet. Okay. You're using n8n, following one of your YouTube videos. Yes, but with Copilot. Okay. So, as I can see, 80% of the people are absolute beginners. Uh, Okay, now I just got a text from a friend. Okay, so yes, so let's do it right from the very basics, but at the same time, I will ensure that we cover like the right basics of the AI agent. Okay, very basics of the AI agent, so that you can absolutely see. Okay, this is how I can build my very first AI agent. Okay, so we will cover that part. Okay. What else? What else do we need here? Okay. Cool. So let's get started, guys. I will join from my another laptop as well so that I can share my screen here. Give me 1 minute. And in the meantime, guys, please let us know. Let me know in the comments that what you like. If you have you heard anything about AI agent, or where you're like, okay, Aditya, I want to learn this, or I've heard this specific thing about AI agent, can you clarify? Like, one thing is my understanding that, okay, I should teach you this type of project in AI agent, that type of project in AI agent, or like this is the beginner level project, right? But if you have any question, anything related to AI agents in your mind, just let me know in comments right now. And any question, right? If it is about, okay, Aditya, I heard this type of project, should we do this? Any question, please let me know in the chat box, and then we'll get started. Okay. Okay. So I'll wait for your comments, right? If anybody has any question related to AI, building AI agents, anything, right? Anything related to career, any question related to building AI agents, just let me know and then we will get started shortly. Okay. Okay, we have audience way more than last time. Last time we had I think about 45 people in here, but today I can see we have a lot more people, which is amazing, which clearly shows that people are enjoying, they're actually learning. So I'm very excited for that. Okay, thanks for joining, guys, and thanks for your interest. Okay. So let's see what are the questions. I want to learn how to apply it in fintech in the future. Okay, Supriya, we can certainly talk about that. Debashi's onboarding chatbot. Chatbot is great. Yeah, chatbot, one of the very common use cases where you utilize retrieval augment generation model to create AI agents. Andrew says yes. How AI agents can be used in recruiting? Andrew, uh, so specifically for recruiting, we have about 10 AI agents, right? And we work with a lot of staffing agencies and the recruitment agencies across the US, and we teach them how you can automate your work utilizing agents, and we also implement AI agents for them. We provide them these AI agents, right? Let me give you some of the real use cases in the recruitment industry. So right until now, or even like today, a lot of recruitment agencies search for open positions to get more clients manually. You can create an AI agent, you can implement an HTTP node to automatically search for all job positions and get it in your database. That is one way to automate it. Second is, most of the recruiting agencies, when they post a job position, say on Indeed, Dice, or LinkedIn, to get candidates profile, and for example, when you post a job on LinkedIn, you get thousands of resumes every time somebody applies, and a recruiter gets a resume, recruiters gets an email notification with that resume attached there. Recruiters manually review those resumes, right? So we have created AI agents that monitor your inbox 24/7, and anytime LinkedIn send you a notification that, hey, this is a new resume, it picks up that resume, evaluate it, score it, and add it in a Google sheet. So now recruiters never open any email or open any resume to evaluate it. They literally look at a Google sheet and see who are the top 10 candidates out of 500 resumes, and they only reach out to those candidates. That's another use case. Now, even for reach out, there is no need for the manual outreach. There we created an AI agent that reaches out to top 10 candidates with the next set of questions, or to schedule a call, or for a technical interview, right? So similarly, every step of candidate outsourcing, candidate evaluation, interview setup, as well as onboarding, all these steps we have automated through AI agents, and we can cover one of those in some of our future sessions. But great question. If you are a recruiter by yourself, I would highly recommend you to not manually do any of the recruitment work, because that would be the most I would say inefficient way of doing the recruitment work at the moment. Okay, let me quickly plug in my laptop, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's take a few more questions and then we will get started. Okay. So, I think there are so many questions. Let's take one or two more questions and then we'll get started with today's AI agent building. Okay, and I hope those who have just joined, guys, I would request if you can quickly share this, if you can quickly like the event at least, or repost it on your LinkedIn profile, that would be great. Uh, and so that we can have like more and more people on this live event, right? Okay, and in this community. Okay, let's see. Let's take a few more questions. What are these questions? Let's see. As a DBA, where can I use AI? Where can I use AI agents? So look, as a database administrator, many places, right? So everything related to database, as just apart from the security aspect, everything is being done, is like you can automate it using AI agent. One very common use case is to analyze and get any kind of information out of your database. You can build an AI agent. I'll build one session on that. How AI vans help in data analytics. Not aware of what is AI vans. Shravan Kumar, if you can give more details. Analyze device logs and provide RCA. Okay, absolutely. How AI can help with data lake and analytics. Again, you can get all that analytics information, even decision making using this. Telegram based voice and chat text bots. So Rashmi, Telegram based voice and text chat bots. Let me show it to you right on my screen so you'll understand it better. Okay. So I'm joining from this is my other laptop screen. Screen. So you're asking about Telegram and voice based. So this is my super assistant. As you can see over here, this super assistant manages my calendar as well as my Gmail through Telegram. And through this Telegram, I send audio as well as text information, and we get the output in the similar way. Okay. I covered a bit portion of it in the last session. If you have not, if you missed that particular session, you can simply go to our YouTube channel, AI for Everyone, Aditya, go to live session over here, and you'll find recording of the previous session. By the way, guys, if you are new here, if you are here for the first time, let me tell you that we started this movement, AI for Everyone, where our objective is to upskill 100,000 people in with AI education in the next 4 months. So no matter whether you come from a tech or a non-tech background, our objective is to upskill you with AI education, both AI tools as well as AI agents. So if you want to become a part of this community, be a part of regular AI learning sessions, very high quality learning session that we do on every Tuesday and Thursday, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, because we post all kind of updates and everything over here. If you don't have the link, let me share the link with everyone in the chat box over here on LinkedIn. Okay, so those who are here and have not joined our AI for Everyone movement, please join it. And one more thing, guys, if you are interested in becoming a volunteer of our AI for Everyone movement, because we cannot do it ourselves alone, to reach 100,000 uh, learners in the next 4 months. We are at about 900 learners in the last 2 weeks, and we expect to grow even faster. But if you want to become a part of this movement, if you want to become an ambassador, just comment ambassador, and we will send you and also send me a connection request, and we'll send you the guide on how you can contribute to this community to help others upskill as well as grow your professional presence on LinkedIn. Okay. And definitely get more access to opportunities. Cool. So, guys, let's get started on today's session related to building AI agents. Let me see. Okay, all good. We have about 70 people on both the platforms. Okay. So, those of you who are new, okay, let me give you a brief overview of what are AI agents and how you can get started on it. So, what is an AI agent, guys? AI agent is basically a piece of software that is designed to work just like a human. Okay. Now, what you'll say, okay, what is different in this particular AI agent compared to all the softwares that we had earlier? Well, the softwares that we had earlier did not have two capabilities. One is a brain, another is memory. So some of the smart people in the world, they thought that why can't we replicate humans and create a piece of software that can remember things just like human, and that can also think like humans, and that can also take action just like a human. And that's where they came up with the concept of AI agents. Okay, so AI agents are just like human. They have memory, they have brain to think, and they have access to tools so that they can take actions on our behalf. And the way they are better than humans is they do not want any holidays, they can work 24/7, they are way more productive. Okay, so that is AI agent. And right now we are in an era where, you believe it or not, but there are hundreds of companies working day and night to build AI agents for almost every single type of role, whether you are in sales, marketing, HR, content creation, uh, operations, data analysis, data scientist, software developer, quality analyst, you name the role. And there are companies across the world who are building AI agents so that either they can improve your productivity, or they can absolutely replace you. Okay, now, I don't want to make anyone scared that, okay, I will lose my job or not. But the way I look at it is that right now, if you learn how to build AI agents, it will help you in two manners. First is that you can identify new career opportunities where you can become an AI consultant, and you can help companies identify how they can implement AI to improve their processes. Or second way could be that whatever work that you are doing right now, you will be able to identify, okay, how I can implement AI agent in my current work and do my work more efficiently. So you will be way more employable. Okay, I live in Silicon Valley here in San Francisco Bay Area, and I work with founders of very well funded AI companies, and every one of them is building some kind of AI agent. Okay, so that's where we came up with this mission of AI for everyone. Like, we want to educate everybody, no matter what background you have, with the latest AI skills. And that's where we do two sessions every week. Every Tuesday, we do a session on AI agent. Every Thursday, we do a session on the latest AI tool. Okay. Now, to build an AI agent, there are multiple platforms, right? Uh, and for specifically for people with non-tech background, if you have zero programming, zero coding background, there are multiple platforms like Lindy AI, Make.com, Zapier.com. But there is a platform called n8n.io. Okay, again, these guys are not sponsoring me or funding me. Okay, so don't think that I am unnecessarily promoting them. But I have used many platforms, and I can tell you that this platform is, at least by far, they have built a very good platform, and you can build very robust AI agents. And that's why I rely on this particular platform. Okay, moving on, in future, suppose if a new platform comes up that provides better ways to create AI agents, we will switch to those platforms. Okay, so for now we utilize this platform n8n.io to create AI agent. Okay, by the way, by the end of this session, that is then in the next 20 minutes, I want that all of you will learn to build your very first AI agent, and that too utilizing the latest tool, Google Gemini 3 Pro, which was the large language model released by Google last week, as well as Nano Banana Pro. Okay, so today I am going to teach you how you can create an AI agent that generate an image using Gemini 3 Pro as well as Nano Banana Pro using n8n. And if you are able to build that AI agent, I would highly recommend you to post it on LinkedIn. Because, guys, there is one very important thing which 99% of people miss, they never built their social media presence, specifically on LinkedIn. You need to tell people what you're working on. You need to put your work out in the market. Don't worry whether your work is like of 10 out of 10 quality or 1 out of 10 quality. Just put it over there, because when you do that again and again and again, you'll become way better at it. And you will also find that a lot of people will start identifying you. And I'm not just telling you this out of like without any context. Let me show you. I have personally built a following of about 164,000 people on LinkedIn. If you see, my current following is about 164,000 people. And this happened because I regularly put my work on LinkedIn. Whatever I build, right? Whatever, if I build a voice agent, if I solve a problem related to marketing, sales, data analysis, software engineering, I put everything on LinkedIn and people recognize it. And maybe because of one of those content, some of you saw it and you're here in this session, right? And if you like this session, you'll probably tell about it to four other people, and you're like, okay, why don't you join this free sessions on every Tuesday and Thursday, you know? And if you don't like it, you'll give me the feedback so that I will improve, right? So my recommendation is, guys, after this session, definitely go on LinkedIn and post about this session that, hey, in today's session I learned utilizing Gemini 3 Pro as well as Nano Banana, and I built my first agent, or I'm working to build my first agent. And when in 1 or 2 days you will build that first AI agent, post it on LinkedIn again. And always, whatever you post, tag me, and make sure to tag Amit sir, so that we will like and we will comment on your post. Okay, so make sure to always do that, and it will benefit you amazingly in the future. Okay, so always do that. Now, please say I am in those who are ready to build their very first AI agent. And don't worry if you have like zero knowledge. I promise you will learn by the end of this session how to build your very first AI agent. Just say I am in. And when you say I am in, I want you to post after this session on LinkedIn that, okay, today I learned this, and I will be starting to build my first AI agent. Just raise your hand. I am in. Okay, and then we'll get started to build our very first AI agent. Okay, let's see who is in. Cool. So I can see one person says I'm in. What about others? Okay, and anyone who's saying that I'm in, guys, I'm going to check your LinkedIn profile, whether you have actually posted about it, whether you have actually written about it. Okay, and a lot of people have also mentioned earlier that they want to become an ambassador. So, guys, make sure to send me a connection request on LinkedIn, because if you don't send me a connection request on LinkedIn, I won't be able to send you the PDF guide. Okay, that is super important. Okay, and then we also build a very close community where we do a monthly call with our ambassadors. We also give you access to some of the live podcasts that I do with CEOs of big AI companies here in the Bay Area. So, we also give you live access of that. So, make sure to send me a connection request. Okay. Now let's jump in and create our very first AI agent. So we have all understood what are AI agents, what's the need of it, who can build it, right? Everything is, I think, absolutely clear. Now let's build our very first AI agent. So to get started, guys, simply you need to go on this platform n8n.io. If you're a first time user over here, click on this button called Get Started. When you click on Get Started, simply create your account just like you create an account on Facebook, Google, Instagram. When you create your account, you land into a page that looks something like this. But you won't have any of these AI agents. I have hundreds of AI agents created over here. My another org, which I can show you, which is my primary org to build any of my AI agents, is this one where I have more than 100 AI agents created in sales, marketing, data analysis, operations, many, many categories. And we built these AI agents for many enterprise customers here in the Bay Area. We work with a lot of startups, right? So once you create your free account, you land into a portal like this. The second thing that you need to do to create your very first AI agent is to click on this button called create workflow. Okay, click on create workflow and you land on this page. Now, when you will land on this page, you'll see a plus button. Now, what is the role of this plus button? Okay, let me show you the agent that we are going to build today. So we are going to build only this part of the AI agent, only until this. Okay, only this part of the AI agent to generate an image. Now, all these items that you see over here, they are called nodes. Okay, just learn that this is a node, 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 and this is a node. Okay, how to add these nodes? You simply add these nodes by clicking on this plus icon over here. You can either click plus over here or you can click a plus on the top right hand side corner. So simply click on this, and suppose you want to add a node for AI agent like this node. So all you need to do is to search for AI agent, and you have this node. Simply click on it, and every node has some kind of configuration, So every node has some kind of configuration. That means some kind of settings that you need to do, and you will learn about, okay, what are those type of settings and everything as you progress. So first of all, don't expect yourself to be like, okay, now what is this proper configuration or what are these options. You will learn it in a day by day. If you think, or if your expectation is that, okay, I'll become a champion in building AI agent just after an hour, that is not going to happen. You should drop right now. But if you're like, okay, I'll be committed in learning for the next 3 months, you'll be an absolutely pro in this. Okay. And by the way, every week I'm going to publish a post about two people, okay, from this community who are progressing in their AI learning journey. So if you build your very first AI agent, I will be literally posting about you that, hey, this candidate started with us, here is the background, and this is where they built their very first AI agent, or this is how they have been progressing over time. Okay, so give yourself time. So every node has some kind of configuration. Now, AI agent node, every AI agent node has just two main configuration. First of all, you need to select the second option is in this drop down, define below. Okay, and now there are two configurations that you need to do: user prompt and the system prompt. What is a user prompt? User prompt is something that you ask your AI agent to do. Okay, so I can ask my AI agent, like, create an AI image for me related to a jungle scene. Anything, right? Now, the second component for any AI agent is system message, or we call it a system prompt, where we provide a lot more details. Like, when you create AI image for me, make sure you use original ideas, make sure you have searched for latest ideas, or any kind of guideline that you want to provide that your AI agent will use every single time. So system prompt remains same, but user prompt changes every time, or anytime you come in, you come up with a new system prompt or new user prompt, right? Another example, when you go to chat gpt, you say, write an email for me, or tell me which is the best city to visit in New York, right? So that is your user prompt, but your system prompt remains same, that come up with an original idea, this is my style of writing, never use hyphen. So that is system prompt. Okay, so in AI agent you only need to worry about two configurations: system prompt and the user prompt. Now, another thing that you need to add. Okay, now let's look at our pre-built agent that we have already built. Okay, I'll delete this one for now to avoid any confusion. Now, this AI agent needs some kind of trigger. So this is a trigger. Trigger is like you invoke it. You trigger it either manually because we are building our very first agent. So I'm showing you a manual trigger. Okay. How you can add a manual trigger? You can invoke it either through a chat. So you click on it and open chat and you trigger it, or you can also trigger it just by clicking a button. So simply click on the plus icon, search for schedule trigger. When you click on schedule trigger, there are no configuration changes that you need to make. You simply click on it. And one more thing, did you notice I drag and drop this? So that means I attach this trigger to the AI agent. These are very minor things, but those who are here for the first time, guys, do try hands on. When you try hands on, you will learn very small things like, okay, I can remove this connection by clicking on delete button. I can make this connection by dragging and dropping, and I can run this AI agent by clicking on execute workflow. So for example, now I've connected this and now I want to execute whatever this workflow is created. Simply click on it and look, there is a green tick. That means this is connected properly. But there is a red sign on the AI agent. That means this one is not connected properly. Now, what is wrong with this AI agent? Okay. So this will help you that when you build an AI agent, these green ticks and these red signs are going to help you a lot. How? They will tell you whether you are creating your AI agent in the right manner or not. If there is an issue, you can debug it. Whenever you see a red icon over here, simply double click on the AI agent and just see what is the error on the right hand side. So it says a chat model subnode must be connected and enabled. You can literally see what is the issue with this particular node, and then you will fix that issue. So it is saying that the chat model is not available. So let's add a chat model. So I'll simply go to this AI agent, and here is the chat model that it is asking. So every AI agent must have a brain, must have a chat model. A chat model is nothing but a brain of an AI agent. So you add it by clicking on this plus icon. Now there are multiple type of brain that you can provide. You can add chat GPT's, sorry, OpenAI chat GPT model. Okay. You can add Anthropic's Claude chat model, or you can add Google Gemini chat model. Let me show you OpenAI chat model. Simply click on it and your OpenAI chat model is connected over here. Now let me again click on execute. Now let's see, it was throwing an error, right? That okay, your chat model was not connected. Now let me click on execute workflow. It runs and let's see if it still throws the error. Okay. Okay, if it's still throwing the error, so we'll still see. Problem in the service is receiving too many requests from you. Okay, so right now my chat GPT or my LLM account may be getting too many requests because of hundreds of AI agents that I have right now in my server. Okay, but when there are not too many options, it will run smoothly. Okay, now our purpose of this session was Google Gemini Pro 3. Okay, so click on this chat model, search for Google Gemini chat model, and when you click on that, now when you see credentials to connect with, simply click on this drop down, click on create new credentials, and you need to add your Google Gemini API key over here. Where will you find your Google Gemini API key? Simply go on Google, search for Google Gemini API key. When you click on Google Gemini API key, when you click on Google Gemini API key, you'll get the first option, Google AI Studio API key. Click on that, and you can see, for example, I have created my API keys over here. You can create your API key by clicking on Create API key and simply name your key, for example, test key. and select one of the project. You can create like any project, name it anything, right? Project, and simply click on create key. When you click on create key, you'll get your API key. I'm not clicking on it because then it will expose my API key to everyone over here. Okay, you should keep your API key private to you, otherwise everybody will be using it and you will be getting billed for it. By the way, Google Gemini chat model is absolutely free of cost until a certain limit, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, up to a particular limit. Let's go back to our n8n AI agent. So you add your API key over here. I've already added my API key in the previous accounts. And over here under model, click on it and you can see different Gemini models over here. Okay. When you scroll down over here, you will find Gemini 3 Pro preview. So this is the latest Gemini 3 Pro uh, LLM model, which Google has claimed that this is by far the most smartest AI model available in the market. So simply select Gemini 3 Pro preview and your Google Gemini chat model is connected over here. Now, any prompt that is created by this AI agent will be utilizing this Google Gemini chat model. Okay, now let me show you how when I created it. Every time you run and create anything in n8n, you can go to executions. Okay, so again, those who are new, just to make things very very simple for you, whenever you build anything, you are always in the editor tab. But whenever you have to see what you built and executed, you can go to executions tab and you will be able to see all those executions here on the left hand side. As you can see, I work on this every day. So you will be able to see hundreds of executions over here. If I check my latest execution, okay, you will be able to see that my AI agent worked, used my Google Gemini chat model, okay, and generated a prompt for me. So here is the output of my AI agent. Okay. So when your AI agent runs successfully, it gives you an output. So here the output, what was the role of my AI agent? Let me show you this, my detailed system prompt. Sorry, my user prompt is generate a unique nature image prompt. We wanted to create a nature image, okay, and we wanted to create a prompt for it, because before generating an image using Nano Banana Pro, we need to generate a prompt. So we asked it to create a nature image, and the output of it, oh, it created a detailed prompt. You'll be able to see detailed prompt by clicking on the JSON, and you'll be able to see the entire prompt over here. It says that a hyper realistic cinematic masterpiece featuring a huntress with this and all other details, right, in jungle, whatever. Okay, so basically we are using an avatar format of image generation over here. So utilizing Gemini 3 Pro, it created an output or a very very high quality prompt. Okay, so this is the role of Gemini 3 Pro, to create a prompt. Until this point, you will be able to see the prompt in the output of the AI agent. Now this prompt goes into our image generation node, which looks like this. Now those who are new, let's go back to our this blank screen. Everybody's clear until this point? Just raise your hand, yes or no. Okay. Okay, so the prompt has been generated by our AI agent for Nano Banana Pro. Now, what is the role of Nano Banana? If I search Nano Banana Pro, okay, let's see what Google says about Nano Banana Pro. This is what Google says. Let's see. Introducing Nano Banana Pro. So Google has introduced Nano Banana Pro to create any kind of images from different prompts. Okay, so we have created a prompt. Now if you want to create any of such image or any kind of image, Nano Banana Pro claims that they create the highest quality of image. So we have created a prompt. Now to create an image from that prompt, simply click on this plus button, search for HTTP. The first node is HTTP request node. This node is used to hit Nano Banana Pro API. Click on this And in this particular node, you need to make some of the configurations. What are those configurations? Give me 1 second. Let me see some of the comments, guys, at the same time so that we can take care.
Can you hear me, Adit?
I can hear you.
I don't know what has happened to my system.
No, I can
Took
hear
me
you.
20
I
minutes
can't see
to
your image, but that's fine.
struggling with StreamYard.
No worries, no worries. Okay, guys, those who have understood until now, please say yes. Those who have not understood, say no, so that we can find solution for them. Okay. Now, the role of HTTP node is to hit Nano Banana Pro API. Okay. How we are going to hit the Nano Banana Pro API? Simply click on method, select post method. Okay. Over here, we'll put Nano Banana Pro API URL. I will show that to you. Okay, let me stop sharing my screen and uh, let me change my API key. Otherwise, I will expose my API key, which is not a good idea for anyone. So I'll quickly change my API key before I share my screen. Okay, otherwise, like everybody will be using my API key. So moving on.
Yeah, now it's better.
Now it's better. Great.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Otherwise, uh, much better. Okay.
Okay, perfect. So, guys, in the HTTP node, here are the configurations that you need to make. Under method, you need to select post method. Okay, this is the URL of Nano Banana Pro API. Okay, I'll share this URL in the chat box with everyone, and you can find this URL on the Nano Banana Pro documentation page. Now, you need to send headers. For n to hit any API key, we need to send header. So simply click on simply click on send headers. Uh-oh, 1 second. Click on back. I'll go here. Leave without saving. 1 second and Nano Banana Pro. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to change my API key really quick. And let me also save it so that I don't have to do it again. So, okay, cool. So, here are the configurations that you need to make in the HTTP node. So, in this node, select method as post. This is the Nano Banana Pro API URL, which I'll provide you, or you'll also find this on their documentation page. You need to send header. Instead header, you just need to send the API key. Okay. This is my API key. Again, I have trimmed it down, so don't worry, this is not going to work for you. But I showed you how to generate your API key. And under body, you need to simply select this option JSON, and over here we simply need to tell, okay, what aspect ratio of the image that we want to generate. I will share this small JSON code. By the way, this is optional. You can also leave it blank as well. Okay, that's all we need to do. And when I go to execution, when you run it, let's see what image it generated for me. And when you double click on it, this was the image generated using Nano Banana Pro. So our Google Gemini 3 created this prompt for us based on just one line that we provided and some system message. And utilizing this prompt, we hit the Gemini, we hit the Nano Banana Pro API with all this configuration, and this created this image for us. So this is how we are utilizing Nano Banana Pro and Google Gemini 3 to create a very high quality image. Okay. And this is a very small project that you can create just this part of it, right? You don't have to go any further. If you're a beginner, just create this part of the project, create your very first image, and then you can expand it to create a full-fledged AI agent, which we can cover in another session. Okay, but this is how you can get started and utilize Gemini 3 as well as Nano Banana Pro. Now you might be thinking, okay, Aditya, this is one image generation, But let me tell you that once you start understanding AI agent, the power of it, you can create one image using this, and then you can utilize VO3 in combination with this, and VO3 is going to create a video for you. Okay, so utilizing that image, I also created a video from it. Let me show you that video. And it created this video it created. Okay, so you can create an image, a video, and then the next power of an AI agent comes that you don't have to do it manually. I have created another AI agent on top of it, which comes up with an idea every day by itself, create an image, create a video from it, and also post it on the YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok channel. Let me show you that piece as well. But again, you will learn all of that in a step by step manner, right? You won't be able to learn that in the very first, uh, on the very first day. Okay. So, not this one, but let me see, where is that one? Da, 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 da. Gemini, not this. Pro use case, AI video generation. Okay. So look, this AI agent is a combination of everything where this AI agent come up with a video idea every day by itself. So nobody's touching anything, right? It generates a prompt, it generates a video, and then it also posts it on YouTube. You can also add Instagram, TikTok, but the starting happens from this AI agent where you understand, okay, how to generate a prompt, high quality prompt, how to generate an image, and then how to generate a video. Today, don't worry too much, just try how you can just generate one image, and then we'll build slowly on top of it. Okay, now I have created one more video specifically on this thing for you to take as a homework. Simply go to our YouTube channel, which is AI for Everyone. And when you go on this channel under videos, the latest video, which is on Gemini 3 and Nano Banana, I've explained all the nodes, each and every step, even in more detail. Okay, so this is a homework for everyone to go through it. Create your very first AI agent, utilize Nano Banana Pro, and Gemini 3 to create your very first AI agent and post it on LinkedIn. Tag me, Dr. Amit. We are going to share your LinkedIn post, as well as if you want all the prompt, right, that I use as my system prompt or any other detail, post it on LinkedIn and we are going to provide it to you over there. Lot of information. Any question, guys, in the chat box? Did you find it helpful? Let me know your thoughts in the chat box.
Okay. So people who are looking for like detailed step again and again, I guess the video which Aditya has shown, it has almost every step. Kindly go through those steps and you can build this completely from the scratch. That is all like the latest video which we posted on our YouTube channel.
Yep. And guys, those who want to be a part of this AI for Everyone movement, make sure to join our YouTube channel. Again, we are monitoring the counter on our YouTube channel to see how many subscribers we have reached. We have reached about 900 learners. The objective is to reach 100,000 learners, make the best AI learning community within the next 4 months. Okay, let me share the link with all of you over here in the chat box. Any question, guys, related to this AI agent? Any question, any part that you'd like to understand in more detail?
Those who are looking for my LinkedIn profile, here I'm sending it in the comment section so that you can have it.
Where to find Nano Banana Pro online? So, currently, Nano Banana Pro online, you can simply search Nano Banana Pro documentation and you'll find their endpoint API URL over there. And I can also share that with you. Okay. So, I'll share the documentation page link with everyone in our school channel. So, or in our YouTube community, let me share that in the YouTube community. I'll add it to this YouTube video that we have specifically created for this. Okay, and let me add it right now so that we don't have to wait. Give me 1 second.
Thank you, Amiral, for commenting for this that you like this session. Thank you so much.
Okay, Karnveer, and for everyone, guys, I've added the Nano Banana Pro endpoint API URL in the Google in the video that we have created on this particular topic. So let me add it over here. And here is the video for everyone. So you can simply go to the description of this YouTube video and you'll find the endpoint URL directly in the video. Okay, here you go. This is the video link. Just go to the description. You'll find the endpoint API URL. Where to find the documentation part? So Chambabu, I'll also add the documentation, the official documentation link in the video description. Okay. What else, guys? Any like, but did you learn okay how to build your very first AI agent?
Guys, if you have learned it, kindly let us know in the comment section. That would be great.
Okay, and what would you like to learn in the next AI agent session? Let me know. One thing that I plan to teach in the next AI agent session is on how you can build and implement your own private chat GPT. This week, I learned how to implement my own private chat GPT so that I do not expose my personal and private or professional information to chat GPT every single time. So every time we use chat GPT, they get our data. And that can be extremely harmful to all of our business plans, the document that we create. So I have created my own personal GPT. I will teach that in the next session on Tuesday. So everybody who wants to learn how to have your own private chat GPT on your laptop, we will cover that in the next Tuesday session. And by the way, guys, those who are new, every Tuesday and Thursday you can go to our YouTube channel. Right now most of you are on LinkedIn, but go to our YouTube channel Tuesday and Thursday. You can simply join the live at 6 p.m. PST. We are going to do this every Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, so you don't even have to check with us. Just Tuesday and Thursday, come to this our YouTube channel and we will be live there. Okay, let's see what are the questions.
And those who missed our last three sessions, I guess we have done three sessions, right?
This is the fourth session. This is our fifth session.
Fifth session, right? So we have done four sessions. I guess all the sessions are uploaded on YouTube.
Yep.
And the last session which we did was a stock analyzer one. So those who missed that session or they want the prompt for that session, do send me a connect request or send me a message. Or write a post. Most probably, I will be happy to share that. We did that's have like our 5-page prompt that will help you to build that app. Okay, custom GPT would be great. Yes, Rashmi, we are going to build it in the next Tuesday session. Thursday, we'll be going to do an interesting AI tool project.
I mean, I learned that so there are many case studies, guys. If you go and see, there is a Samsung employee who mistakenly exposed some of the company documents while using ChatGPT. And there are many such cases. So if you are working in different companies, we work with different documents or we are writing emails, we just give it to ChatGPT and we say that, okay, why don't you like give me a better version of it, or this is my document, analyze it, give sorry all that data chat gpt is using to train itself. And when you go to terms and condition, when you create an account, we give them a permission. We literally give them a permission. Let me show you on my laptop. Okay, as we are already here, let me give you a brief overview of what it feels to have your private chat gpt. So when you see on my laptop, guys, this is my private chat GPT. I can start a new chat, ask anything. For example, what are AI agents? Suppose, and get response exactly like chat GPT, where it also has thinking capability. Though this is not a basic model which doesn't have a thinking capability, it has thinking capability. I can turn it off as well, then to get a quicker response. But to get a high quality response, I simply utilize it, and whatever I ask, whatever document I upload, everything just remain within my system. I utilize it without even internet. So if I'm traveling, I'm in the aeroplane, I'm in bus or anything, you can have chat gpt on your laptop anytime and look at the quality of the response. It is exactly like chat gpt, right? So amazing skill to have. If you're in a company, you can also recommend them to implement chat gpt. A lot of finance healthcare companies, Amit sir, these days they don't allow their employees to use chat gpt because they have this fear of leaking their data. You can tell your company that, hey, let me show you how you can have our own private llm and give it to everyone. We'll start with the very basics next time, how you can have it for yourself. Then we'll cover how we can have it for an organization for of 20 people. Then we'll discuss how we can have it for an organization of 1,000 people. Okay. Okay, pull a stunt like Deloitte by using AI for $1 million project that delivered hallucination for a second time now. Yeah, I mean, I know about that thing. So, I mean, look, utilizing AI is important, right? If we say that, okay, I've done the entire work without using AI, I would say that you're not productive or you don't know but utilizing it the right way is also important.
And I guess right now it is in a very nascent stage right now in terms of, so even the everyday companies are learning, government is learning about. So
Yep.
very soon we will have regulations most probably on AI in every country, in every organization, even at school level. Right, school is already now. I was recently going through an application. I saw that there was few questions which need to be answered, and I saw that it was clearly written over there that you have to write by yourself. Do not use ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So, uh,
Okay, somebody asked about our accelerator program. So, really quick, guys, every Saturday and Sunday, we do two sessions on like of 1.5 hour each, one on AI agent, one on AI tools. That is $75 per month. You can join anytime, you can leave anytime. If anyone of you wants to learn more of AI agents, more of AI tools, even in depth, feel free to join our accelerator program. Again, you can join it anytime, leave it anytime, right? And we have tried to make it very, very cost effective for everyone. But again, if you don't want to, if you just want to continue with our free sessions, you can also do that.
so,
Okay.
uh, I would also like to highlight few things over here, that why we launched this program, what was the main problem we were facing while learning AI. So one thing the two three things which we see in the market right now, one is the most of the programs are very expensive. That is number one problem. Number two is, even if I pay $3,000 to a program and I join for 3 months, most probably by the end of 3 months the program which I have done will become obsolete, because the new tools will be there. Every day there is a new tool, there is every day a new agent building machine. So it is very difficult. So the only way we found that it can be learned is it through the evolving process. Every day something will come, and every day we need to learn, and everybody we need to train. That's how we are doing it. And that's why we came up with this plan, that okay, no foundation, no terms and condition, simple monthly plan. If you enjoy the session, if you learn something, stay with us. If you don't like it, leave us. Very simple.
So it's like a monthly subscription, right?
Yeah, it's like a monthly
You,
subscription. And most of the tools which we will be covering in those sessions will be like starting from very zero. Like most of the time in live sessions, what happen, we don't know like about the people who are joining in, right? What is their skill level. In those sessions are like one-on-one live Zoom sessions, so we can talk, we can understand, we can know your role, and then based on that we can modify what we are teaching, right?
okay, one more
Okay.
thing, guys, that we're working with. So we started this movement AI for everyone just 2 weeks ago. This is our fifth session. Basically, this is our third week. And as I said, the objective is to upskill 100,000 people with the latest AI skills. They can come from any background. And we have the companies like AI companies, the best funded AI companies have already started reaching out to us, and they're asking us for recommendations of people. Definitely this most of like all the companies that I'm working with right now, they are looking for like top of the level people in AI, top of the level software developers, right? So I don't want to give a hope to everyone that okay, this is a job portal. This is not a job portal, this is an AI upskilling class. But if you know anyone who has either graduated from top 10 universities in the US with a computer science degree, or have worked with one of the top AI startups for 2 to 3 years, like Stripe, Airbnb, or any of the AI generative AI startups, right? And or any of the YC companies in the last 2 to 3 years, you can refer them. And right now I am helping companies fill full stack developer role. Let me share the link with you, and you can refer those people, or if you think you're a right fit, you can also like refer yourself. And if your referral lands a job, joins the company, I'll be paying you $2,000 as a referral bonus. Okay. So, and by the way, we only need US citizens, people who have graduated from the top 10 US universities and have 3 years of experience at a top AI startup or a top vice or a YC company. Okay. Let me share the link with all of you for that referral.
Okay, Jitu says, I've watched the recording of previous sessions and they were fantastic. Thank you so much. Amit just said, Dr. Amit has conducted session 4. Yes, I have conducted session 4. I'll be back in session 6. So basically, I move on even numbers and Aditya move on odd numbers. uh,
Yes.
guys, do post it, guys. The only thing which you can do for us, we are absolutely here to train every week. We're coming up with new things. Just what we require from you is two things: one, you can subscribe the channel and be a part of our learning community, and number two is you can simply share it on LinkedIn to reach out to more people, so that more and more people will come to these sessions, and that will motivate us also to come up with new concept, new ideas, uh, anything new what is happening in market, right? And very soon, maybe not in tomorrow's session, but in the next week, I'll show you a tool which can do absolutely each and everything on your behalf, right? It can go and apply jobs for you. Uh, Simply, you will see the magic on the screen. I'll show you the magic on the screen, and that too on my, like, not on, like, on anything. So we are working on that. I'm working on that session. So maybe next week I'll be showing you that tool, that will end. If you're doing anything on a browser or anything, you want to fill a form, uh, it can do step by step process whatever you are doing. Maybe I'll show you how we can post on LinkedIn automatically.
Yeah, that is a hot commodity right now, guys. So, guys, I've shared this talent referral form with everyone. Let me share my screen to explain it to you really quick. And again, we are talking about like top of the talent in the market, like very very top 0.1%. Okay. So this is the talent referral form. I just shared it in the LinkedIn chat box. I'll also share it in the YouTube really quick. Let me share that on YouTube for everyone. I'll go to the live session. And guys, those who want to be a part of this community, please make sure to subscribe. As Dr. Amit said, you can help us provide you better learning. And I can guarantee you guys, we will provide you the best knowledge and training related to AI skills, AI knowledge, and also podcast with the best AI leaders, like the top of the industry, right? But you need to help us by subscribing this channel, share more and more about AI for everyone movement, and posting on LinkedIn. Okay. So let me quickly share here. And posting on LinkedIn. Two voices. Okay. So here's the talent form. So guys, as I said, if you know anyone who has graduated from top 10 US universities, and have worked with the top AI companies, just fill out this talent referral form. You can do it for yourself or you can refer someone else. If your talent gets selected, we'll provide you a $2,000 referral bonus. And until right now, I have 35 positions with me. 35. And I have no doubt that hundreds of other companies will be joining us, will be reaching out to us, and they would love to collaborate with us. Okay. So I hope that there will be jobs for maybe people who do not come from top 10 universities, right? And companies who sponsor visa. But right now, we have limited ones, but we expand. Let's expand the community. Okay, what are the other questions in the chat box, and then we'll wrap up. Okay, Amit sir, we're good to wrap up, or anything else you want to cover?
I guess we're good to go.
We're
Thank you.
good to
Thank you, Karanveer,
go.
for subscribing us. Thank you so much, guys. Uh, Eric has
Big
also
thank.
subscribed us. Thank you. Uh, Guys, we
Okay.
want to create engaging sessions, valuable sessions, so that it makes sense for our time also and for your time also. Because
Yep.
that is only, and that can only be done when people will be here, right? There could be no class without students, right? So at the end of the day, whatever we learn, we want to share. And that one of the people, they asked me that why you come here and teach. I say that when I learn, that is just one part of the game. But I prepare a complete lecture, a complete used case, that is like a real learning, because now that is demonstrating, I'm demonstrating that tool. So that makes me my learning really powerful. So I'm learning at two levels: first at my own level, and then demonstrating it. I might make mistakes also, because when I teach, when I build things, it might give you some other results. And then at times in the live session, we have faulted many times.
Okay.
Many times, I guess. And we are not ashamed of it. We know that this is going to happen, and there is no harm in saying sorry, because it is not in my control, right? I'm trying my level best to make sure that whatever I have developed can be I can show you in my sessions. What are the timings for the weekend class? The weekend class generally we conduct for I guess
That's at the same time, 6 p.m. Pacific, Saturday and Sunday. One class on AI
but
agent, one
that
class
is
on
for that accelerator program.
for the accelerator
Yeah,
program.
that is
Yes,
for the
that
accelerator program. Those sessions are not free ones. Free ones are on Tuesday and Thursday.
yes.
Saturday and
Tuesday.
Sundays we have this the accelerator class.
Okay. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. And Amit sir, I'm very happy that our AI for a this is third week of our movement, and today we had 80 plus people live for more than 1 hour.
But the big
Guys,
one question only: 80 people subscriber or not? Added 80 subscriber or not?
yeah, I added 80 subscribers, or they. I mean, I would leave it to them,
Yeah.
right? Whether they want to
Guys,
become a part of the
80
community.
people live, 80 subscriber. Only I need. If you can just click on subscribe, only 80 subscriber, nothing else.
Yes, guys. And guys, we are not, I mean, you will see those who are joining and started working with us, started learning. You will see where you will reach in your journey in 2 to 3 months. And we'll have 1,000 people sitting live on this class within a few
Soon,
months.
soon,
1,000
soon,
people.
soon. That is
We
definitely.
are touching a count of 100 very
And
soon. The next week.
that is not our power. That is the power of the people who are coming here, right? So it lies in your hand, right? We started with 30, 40. Today we are 80. So because you people spread that mouth to other people that okay, you are coming live, right? So in the same way, we expect that very soon we'll have 1,000 people live, and we'll training them. Uh, Very exhaustive session, really valuable sessions.
Yep. And guys, can you bring in one person the next time? Everybody will bring one person next time. You'll at least help them get upskill in AI, right? So try bringing in. So this is a very famous concept here in San Francisco where I attended a session by a VC, and he conduct this session every month. And he's like, next time when you come, just bring one friend with you. And literally, when I went the next time, most of the people came with one friend, right? So just bring in one more person the next time, and we'll see you next week. Okay. And those who will join our accelerator program, we'll see you on this weekend. Okay. Thanks,
Okay,
Amit
guys.
sir.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.